Hopefully you didn't go into this video thinking this is a tutorial. No, this is me scared to death trying to figure out how to lay out this huge mural. This is the biggest one yet. I'm not saying you won't learn anything. I know I did. This guy drove by earlier and he said, "You're doing an impeccable job, sir." Pretty sure he's trolling me because this is all I've got done so far. The design going from over there all the way across, like all the way to the edge of the building. I was going to paint over the door and everything. So they've been doing construction on this. This power box stuff is supposed to be on the back side. So now I think I am going to stop the design right here. And then like I've done on that side, like over there, the burst, I'm going to take that burst all the way out above the door and just maybe in the door. A lot of times I'll put up tape just as a boundary. I won't even use it half the time. This was freaking me out though, because this is where the train starts. And if I mess this up, then everything else is gonna kind of fall suit. So, try to calm myself down, paint the whole thing black, then start adding the details. You'll see me occasionally holding my iPad. I keep going back to a reference drawing that I have. It's the only thing keeping this together. It may seem sketchy, but at nighttime is my favorite time to paint. The street lights light up the wall, but there is nobody to ask me questions, or I don't feel like people are watching me the whole time I'm doing this. It's so quiet and the sun is not beaming down on me. And I kind of just get in a groove. Well, this night I worked until 9 o'clock in the morning. But I'm so glad I did, because the first sunlight that breaks through these trees hits dead center of the mural where the sunburst is. Dude, it is awesome. I've been driving over these with this forklift just fine. Got out my old canvas that I always have used, and I mean, I've jacked this thing up. I don't even know if I can get it out of there really. Hopefully I can dig it out later or something. We'll see. Talked to the electrician. I got lucky today. He's getting ready to throw some lights up in these little circuits like right there, and I'm getting him to drop a light that will incorporate into the mural, and it's gonna be sick, man. And it's gonna be on the front of this bad boy here. So this one will be a part of the artwork, so I'm so stoked about this. do that painting stuff. This all started with airbrushing, so using graffiti paint really correlates with this on a larger scale. I can still get the same effects like on this sunflower, but I've wasted a whole lot of paint on these flowers, as I would go one color and then another color and then just on and on, but they turned out well. It is extremely hot, so I raise the lift as high as it goes, climb down, then I just paint the shape. Honestly, I just like climbing on stuff, really. Okay, it's 12 o'clock. I've been up here all day, and so people will stop by and ask me like, what's my name, where I'm from, and all that stuff. And me and my wife's been joking, so she's like, when I get off work, security will be there. So she's security detail to make sure, you know, I don't know, no women come and talk to me or whatever. And so I was painting earlier, and this woman, she was like right here, and I didn't know the whole time, so I was painting, and she was like, ooh, I really like what you're doing. My name is so-and-so, and I really like your stuff you do. And I was like, well, thank you very much, thank you. And I turned around and started painting. She was like, oh, what's your name? And I told her Jordan Justice, and turned around and kept painting. And she was like, oh, cool, are you married? And I was like, yes. And turned around and started painting again. And I swear it's like 2 seconds. I like turned back just to see if she was there. And this is a huge parking lot. She's gone, like out of nowhere. I was so excited, so I called my wife and I was like, security alert, security alert. I told her about it. It was the funniest thing ever. So I'm actually gonna paint a little bit more and go ahead and put my stuff up and head on. I make sure I clean up every day when I get finished everything. So the next day, when whoever the owner is or anybody, it's like spotless. And it takes me about a good 30 minutes to make sure everything is right how it was, and I leave it all the same. And always make sure to take the forklift keys with me, because if I was younger, I would most definitely take the risk I thought they were coming for me. mortar on this brick was deep, so the lettering was, I mean, it was ridiculous. It took me a day to do just the wording on this. But the mural itself is huge. It's the biggest one I've done yet. I used a lot of color combinations, variations that I've never really used before, and I'm trying to play around with how light bounces off an object and how you can get an angle just by using different color variations to bring it more out of the mural, like it's coming out of the actual image. So like on this train, I use so many bright color variations in the front compared to the back, to where they're kind of solid and actually gives it that distance. And this scared the crap out of me, honestly. Really, I was scared to death. I had to use 2 weeks of vacation at work to do this mural. I mean, I worked my butt off on this thing, but I was afraid I was going to mess it up and make a mistake. But with every mistake, and not really a mistake, but I didn't realize until somebody pointed it out to me. Look at this train. It looks like it's coming from a distance at this angle. But from the right side of the building, when you look at the train, it looks like it's coming around a hill. It changes perspective. Every time you look at it from a different angle, it looks like it's doing something different. It's crazy. This is the 7th one I've done. There will be more. Keep watching my YouTube channel. I know it's kind of shoddy, but I'll get better at it. So like, subscribe, post notifications. Thank you.